Hey Narwhals, I'm your host Luke Narwhal, and welcome back to another video. I hope you enjoy this one. Weight loss hacks. Is there anything that you do that makes weight loss a bit easier? I don't mean some magical thing, just something that makes calories in, calories out, or working out more effective. For me, it's pre-logging my food. Before going to bed, I log all my food in MyFitnessPal. That way I can modify the diet to fit my calories and macros. Oh crap, if I have an egg omelet for breakfast, I will run out of calories for dinner. So let me have egg whites for breakfast instead of whole eggs, and I will have a 200 calorie deficit. Do you have any weight loss hacks? Drink lots of liquid, preferably hot. A good, large cup of black hot coffee can be just as filling as a snack. Peanut butter too is a hack. My god, that stuff is good. It made total meal replacement shakes and puddings really more tolerable. Heck, even tasty. Cauliflower rice is also a hack, as long as you roast it well and it's used in meals with strong spices. Salsa is a salad dressing, over salad and chicken breast chunks. Add 10 calories per 2 tablespoons, it has strong flavor and good taste. Pickles, as long as sodium is not a concern. Sugar-free orange crush is a hack for me, but I've always been a McDonald's orange drink fiend. Learning what foods have high satiation per serving when compared to others. For example, you can eat an entire bag of spinach and get pretty full, or have a massive bowl of oats, but the same calories in a cookie wouldn't even make a dent in your hunger. I pre-log my meals as well. I've also made it a point to chew gum and drink water while cooking meals, especially dinner. Before doing this, I'd snack on crap I didn't need to be eating, and then attempt to eat dinner that I wasn't even hungry for because I'd snacked so much. I lost 35 pounds by changing as little as I could. I still eat junk food once a week and cereals before going to bed. For the first months, I just started within my calorie budget each day. If I busted it, I didn't really care. My own trick is to stay mentally healthy with food so I can go on. No strict diet, no more exercising than before, no big change. My best weight loss hack, or anything hack, just do it for 5 minutes every day. Whatever it is that you want to do, if you can just do it for 5 minutes a day, you can move mountains. 1. I link emotional music to my routine. Before my workout, I play the song that I listen to right after a big failing in my life. It makes me full of sorrow and determination, and always makes me push harder. 2. Intermittent fasting has worked wonders for me. Unlike most, my first meal is usually an early dinner, 4:30 to 6. 3. I spend time helping people instead of eating. Whenever I'm feeling hungry or about to make a mistake, I'll try and find someone to help. If I'm at my parents' place, I'll ask them if they need anything. If somewhere else, I'll try and help a random person. Sometimes I'll call a friend who's been having a rough time lately. It keeps me busy and usually staves off hunger. 5. Whenever I'm very hungry around dinner time, at the end of the fast for me, is when I work out. Working out, cooling off, showering, and then redditing for a bit, I'm doing this now, increases the time I'm in a fasted state, and the feeling of a good workout somewhat repairs my willpower. 6. I only speak to people about weight loss if they comment or ask. I used to declare I'd lose weight, and have people give me all types of advice and pressure, and it'd make for dumb conversations and unintended slights. And now only my immediate family and a few close friends know, and we've never really discussed it. 7. Reading scientific articles on weight loss, as well as testimonials, and constantly innovating. Looking up new food types, ways to cut down calories, more passive burning, more accurate total daily energy expenditure calculation, etc. With those, I do some experiments. I'm a startup guy, so for anyone else who is, I apply lean methodology to weight loss. 8. Having moments of outright silliness. Today, I stood in the mirror and beat my chest like a gorilla and smiled after my workout. Little moments of celebration have really helped me internalize the struggle of working out as good. 9. Goal clothing. I set out clothes that used to fit me. I gained 150 pounds in 5 years, which is why I'm where I am. And then I fit them. They're progressively smaller, and I choose emotionally relevant ones. The final one is a t-shirt with the symbol of an organization I started in college. Once a week, I try on the largest shirt and try on every shirt going down the line until I get to the one that doesn't fit well. It's a powerful way for me to see how far I've come and what lies ahead. 10. Treating every day as a brand new day. day. We all fail sometimes. Every day when I wake up, I consider yesterday, yesterday. It's done. All I have is the present to mold my future. I bought one of those solid models representing 1 pound of fat and have it sitting on the kitchen table. All pre-dinner eating tends to be low calorie, so I have a big margin to cover at dinner and evening snacking. Lazy intermittent fasting. I don't eat the first meal until after 12 p.m., sometimes as late as 3 p.m. Huge salads. I split some meals, especially salads, into 2 smaller meals. Most nights I have dinner and then a second dinner, like a hobbit. Fitting little indulgences into my calories every day. Bulk cooking and freezing portion meals. It's great for so many reasons, but one of the biggest is portion control. Working out late in the evening. Workouts are a little weaker, but it helps prevent the falling hunger from derailing me because I go to bed a couple hours later and have a couple snacks planned already. Banking calories the day before and the day of an event, so I can enjoy the event, i.e. eat and drink, and not blow my calorie average. Low-calorie substitutions. Halo Top, low-fat and non-fat dairy, enlightened ice cream bars, cauliflower rice. A food processor to shred massive amounts of chicken, which just makes it so much easier to eat daily. Always having my healthy food and snacks available, so I'm not tempted to eat otherwise. And low-calorie snacks. Never stocking food that I can't control myself around. If I really have a craving for something like potato chips, I don't have it in the house, so I will have to run to the store to buy a single serving bag. By the time I think about that hassle, the craving usually goes away. My hack? I literally eat the same thing every day. Seriously, I've been living on this for over 6 months now and maintaining a 100-pound weight loss. I love it. Breakfast, a smoothie with almond milk, blueberries, flax, chocolate whey powder, coffee with 1 tablespoon, half and half. Lunch, a salad split into 2 big servings. 1 serving for lunch, a head of lettuce, 2 tomatoes, 2 cucumbers, frozen peas, light dressing, a can of tuna, red onion, and 6 ounces of spinach leaves. Dinner, half the salad I already made. Steamed broccoli with Dijon mustard, air popped popcorn with lots of salt, petite female with low blood pressure, so salt is actually good for me, and 1 apple with PB2. My grocery bill is $35 per week. I go to bed stuffed and happy as hell. I skip breakfast. I know people here refer to it as intermittent fasting, but I feel that that is a bit too clinical sounding for me. I also have a ton of 0-calorie drinks at home. I'm a primal animal, so I require instant gratification and constant consumption. Diet Pepsi, vitamin water zero, etc. My tea cabinet is an unknown wonder of the world. Black coffee or Americano, both. Feeling a little bold? Cocoa powder for your coffee. If you can handle those 5 calories. I have white tea ice cubes that I put into hot chai tea. Also, I'm a night snacker, so light Olive Garden dressing on a head of lettuce. Vegetable broth with shrimp, a bunch of vegetables with salsa, soy sauce, veggie stir fry. These things are all less than 100 calories, but definitely measure it too. Drinking a wine spritzer. I'll do 1 part club soda to 1 part, not sure to pronounce that, tends to have lower calories. For a glass, that's 50-ish calories. I don't have butter, oil, cheese, sugar, or milk at home, ever. I find that these foods I only treat as add-ons. Example, they only add calories to food I'd otherwise eat without them. Essentially, I love food, and I love consumption, and I spend 80% of my day consuming stuff, currently working from home. And if you can get out of that habit and change your relationship with food, go for it. For me, I'd rather have the best of both worlds for now. Here's my hacks. Natural yogurt on everything. Good for your gut bacteria and a healthy substitute for sour cream, mayo, dressing, topping, etc. Add 1 tablespoon of jam to 1 cup of the stuff and you have a snack. Add fruits and you have a parfait. Add oil plus vinegar plus S&P and you have dressing. Add salt and use instead of mayo and yes, sour cream. I don't normally use it to cook like creamy pasta, but I have used it at room temperature with dill to go along salmon and it's a beaut. Water before and after meals. Water before snacks. I make a game of doing something when I go to the bathroom, kitchen, and do quick stuff like 25 push-ups against a counter or 25 jumps and jumping jacks. When I'm eating on my own at work, I try to think of what I'm eating. Oh, just the right amount of salt. I should add a bit less pepper next time. That fresh lemongrass sits really well. I do this when I go out too, and it helps me figure out why I like or dislike something. I'm no food critic, but I like cooking and this both helps focus and enjoy what I'm eating, own those calories, and also figure out recipes to things I like. A big part of losing weight is logging. Even if I exceed my calories for the day, I can't count the amount of food I put down after seeing the total and going from "it's only 100 calories" to "and with that, it makes 1500. I didn't realize I'd already eaten this much." The best hack is to just keep trying until you find the right balance for you. Persistence is the only hack you need. We are all so different. A few folks in this thread say they've cut many carbs, like from rice and potatoes, but I do best when I include those in my calorie budget. I am also the opposite of a pre-logger and love coming up with my meals on the fly, although I do have a few tried and true combos which I can fall back on in a pinch. But who knows, maybe in 2 months I'll want to try something totally different. I'm open to that, as long as my weight is headed in the right direction. And that brings us to the end of the video, Narwhals. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please tap subscribe to join our awesome community, the Narwhals, and for more weight loss stories that help you stay on track. And here's our featured Narwhal of the day. I thought I would never be able to tone my legs. This is what a sustainable routine and consistency over 3 years can do.